Niggas, so we ain't really never had no old money. We got a whole lot of new money though. Hey! Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking, the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. We came from nothing to something, nigga. I don't trust nobody, grip the trigger. It's bad and cooking up dope with a ooze. My niggas are savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. My bitch is bad and bullshit. Cooking up dope with a ooze. My niggas are savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. Records on records, got backers on backers. I'm riding around in a group. I take your whip, I come you. Bitch, I'm a dog. Step on walls, loose. Hop in the floor, loose. I said they need to come over me. I swear these niggas is on the dick. They hating the devil, keep jumping me. Barrels on me, keep me company. Hey, we do the most. Yeah, pull up and goes. Yeah, my diamonds are choking. Holding up, I with no holster. With the ruler, diamond cooler. Disappointed, not a mutant. Dabbing on them like the usual. Magic with the pretty voodoo. I'm young and rich and plus I'm rich. My speakers say I keep the ooze. I'm back and say my money making my back. You niggas got a low accurate. Who from the north?
Check it. Hey, people. Check it. Oh, I think I got the fever. I'm heated. leader. Label me a ringleader, mad party bleeder. Make this what a storm. Lead after lead after leader. Hey, can you dig it? I come alive, y'all give me what you got. Back up, come stick up, pump your fist up. You check the shadow, don't buck shots, your bust lip.
Okay, you know what? Okay. Farfin Nougat, thank you so much for 18 months. Thank you. And Happy Little Worm, thank you so much for the fresh sub. Thank you, guys. Hello. First off, happy Wednesday. You know, and all that the classic way of greeting on Wednesday, all of that. I hope you're having a wonderful week so far. I hope you're having a stupendous day. I slept all day. I got such a stellar sleep schedule. Like, my sleep schedule was so fucking sexy and doing so nice. And then I made the mistake of staying up until 3 a.m. talking to friends last night. Just, like, getting real deep. Having one of those deep friend talks. And then I slept until 2 p.m. But my sleep schedule was, like actually stunning. Like, for one day... I don't even know if you could call it a schedule if you only did it for one day, but my sleep was stunning for a total of one day. Like, I woke up early in the morning yesterday, and I stayed up. Okay, staying up till 3 a.m. was a mistake, but I woke up early, and I had such a productive day. And I went to the eye doctor. My eyes are worse. That's a W. I get thicker glasses. Let's fucking go. Oh my god, it's coming. It's coming. Oh my god. Every time. It's every damn time. Hello, guys. I don't know if you noticed that
What the dog doing?
I was speaking. What the dog doing? I was speaking a little more gently. I was speaking a little more gently.
Complimentary joke of the day.
During
What
the
did the
stream
bee
start,
say
we are
when
joined
they saw the
by our
spooky
baby
house
boy
for
today.
Halloween? I'm not going there. That place gives me the EBGBs.
Wait, what? Wait, complimentary bee joke of the day. What did the bee say when they saw the spooky house for Halloween? I'm not going there. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. We are joined by Kiwi today. So, as a result of my fucked up sleep, okay, hold on. I gotta find like a point. I gotta stop speaking mid-sentence, and I gotta like just get it out. As a result of sleeping all day, Kiwi has also just woken up. So I need to spend some time with him. Hello! Hey, wait, I showered. I'm not stinky today, I showered. Dude, what the fuck? Yes, Kiwi's, wait. Oh boy, Kiwi's here. Yes, to teach us so many new slurs. No. No, that is not correct. That is not true. That is a false allegation. Yes, you get a little Kiwi as a treat because, so it's my sister's birthday tonight. Are you spamming BBB in the chat at 2 a.m.? No, I'm so fucking embarrassed. Okay, I was fixing the chat window. Like, the window was a little bit fucked up, so I was fixing it. And I just, when I'm fixing the window, I just slam BBBBBBB into the chat, just over and over again. Okay? Just because I need the messages to pop up. Why were you in the offline chat? Why were you in there? There's no stream. Go home. When the stream is over, just go home. What are you doing? What do you do? Holy Jesus. Thank you guys so much for 890 fucking subs. Jesus Christ. Me, like, I wonder if I should go back to doing this full time. I kind of want to do this full time. You guys pays me to do it full time. Okay. Understood. Thank you. Thank you so much. Holy crap. Thank you. That is, first off, insanely generous, but also, like, that level of support is so surreal. Thank you. Your pet bird gifting subs without parental approval. Could you imagine if Kiwi just stole, like, my grandmother's credit card? And he was like, if she's live, I get to go upstairs and play by myself. Thank you! Thank you, Happy trying so hard to keep my voice down and keep calm.
Froggy.
Because usually,
Froggy.
when we're having a normal one, when he and I are having a normal one, I usually talk very softly to him. It's only when I'm live that I start like bouncing off the walls and getting really energetic, but like I get louder as I get excited, and I'm always so excited to see you guys, so I can't help it. I'm like a Labrador. I'm like a dog when you come home from work. My lovebird sees Kiwi and is all over the TV trying to get at him. Dude, is your lovebird a pro wrestler? I swear there's a connection. Okay, so when I was researching birds and trying to figure out which one I wanted to let into my home, I volunteered at a parrot rescue. All through my high school experience, I was at a parrot rescue. So I've interacted with a lot of different birds. I found that lovebirds love birds, but if it's a different kind of bird, sometimes the lovebirds just like go Hannibal Lecter on their ass and try and like eat their feet. I don't know what it is about lovebirds. I swear it's only lovebirds. Like lovebirds, if it's another lovebird, okay, you pass the security check. But if a lovebird sees another kind of bird, they're like, your feet are free game. Your feet are up for grabs. I'm going to eat your toes. And it sounds more like a hate bird. That's what we would joke about. That's what we joked about in the fucking rescue. Is we had like a cluster of lovebirds, but like a handful of them just hated other fucking birds.
Since we're sharing big jokes, here's one I totally did not steal from Mags. What kind of bees make milk? Boobies, knackle.
Boobies. That's Nag's favorite joke. That's his favorite one. I low-key want a pigeon one day. I really want a pigeon. A pigeon is one of my bird ownership goals. I really, really want one. They're so fucking cute. I love their, like, they're not all there. They're so smart, but they're also just not all there. You know what I'm saying? I got a cockatiel and they get along. Wait, I've got a cockatiel and they get along, but they've been together since they were babies. I think that might be it. You know what? It's a stereotype, and I don't like
these silly jokes.
It's a stereotype, and I don't like perpetuating stereotypes. But lovebirds are racist. I'm just gonna say it. Lovebirds are racist. Hey, some stereotypes, not all of them, but some of them come from places of authenticity, and in this case. This stereotype
the glizzy clobbler
comes from lovebirds being extremely racist. I actually think so. Back when lovebirds were deciding what to name themselves, they named themselves lovebirds to look even more inconspicuous. Busta Makanika, thank you so much for 2 months. Thank you. And Lodek, thank you again for the 5 gifted subs to the community. Thank you so much. That is insanely generous of you. Thank you. And Happy Little Worm, thank you for gifting a sub to Jesse. Thank you. Oh right, I didn't finish explaining. So because I woke up so late, it is my sister's birthday tonight, and I'm gonna go. I want to have a good relationship with my sister. I do. I really do really bad, but it's tricky. Sorry, I keep looking down at my baby boy. He's so intoxicating. There's just something about him. I just love him so much. Just watching him eat. His funny little head.
Froggy.
He's so
Froggy,
cute.
Froggy. What's going on?
Distracted. Syrian Knight, what the fuck, dude? Jesus Christ. You've been popping off for like a week straight. Are you okay? Thank you. Holy shit. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs to the community. Wait, I'll have you know, there were several of us in the Discord last night, and we were like, I think about that time Froggy said she shaves her ass and it haunts me. You traumatized us. We were like a support group. You don't shave your ass? Not like the cheeks, but like, you know, like between them. You don't... Wait, this is so topical. No shot, the fucking Yoshi butthole song just started playing. There's no fucking shot. Kiwi. Where's he going, Bubs? He saw. Okay, I haven't even gotten to explaining yet, but I haven't eaten yet today, so I ordered some Tim Hortons. 1 second, he's gonna go over here for a real quick second, but he'll be back. He'll be back as soon as I bust out the fucking sandwich. Dude, this song, listen to this. I can't believe you were like,
As you
Wait,
can
is
see,
it the song that
Froggy was
reminded you
treated
of when I
things
talked about my butthole?
You could also bleach it to change your ringtone wall.
No, I don't need to do that. I'm never spreading it far apart enough that like you can see that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's unnecessary. It sounds like Yoshi's saying wax your butthole. Dude, it sounds like he's saying butthole.
for that.
1 second. Where is it? Listen. Did you hear the lyrics and you were like, oh god, I remember when she shaved her butthole. Butthole, butthole. Butthole, butthole. Butthole, butthole. Butthole, butthole. Yeah, Kiwi! Yeah! Wah! So I haven't eaten today, but I have... What do you mean? Why would I put that in your heads? Now I can't hear it, I know, right? This is why he's usually upstairs in his office, because if I get too loud and I get too excited, he starts beeping. He's contributing! He's copying me! He's doing it too! Whoop,
Hey, I got a serious question. Is butt cheeks
Yeah, of
one
course.
word, or should I spread them apart?
Mods, hello? Mods, hello? Mods! What the fuck?
You know what? I'm gonna plead the fifth on that one, but also, yeah, mods, can you take care of that guy? No, I'm just kidding.
What the dog doing?
Mods, can you take care of that guy? Can you take care of that guy? So Kiwi's gonna come back as soon as I take out my sandwich. I haven't eaten yet today. I woke up at 2, which is disgusting, but I was up like, again, until 3 a.m. talking with just Cab and friends, and I wanted to be there for my boy. I love Cabal. I love him so much. He's my dad, but he's also my best friend and brother and uncle, all wrapped up into one. He's such a special little treat. I started work at 2. Don't judge me, okay? My sleep schedule, like, I woke up great. I woke up at a normal hour. I was normal yesterday. Okay? I was normal yesterday. It's just today. just today. But I have some breakfast. So, oh my god, this is like a snack box on opening. You don't mind if I eat some breakfast before I go to my sister's birthday, right? Got the VTuber hours. Hanging out with Ari and Mouse fucked up my sleep schedule so bad, and then I got it back, and now it's fucked up again. The cycle repeats itself. I don't know. Also, this is my really fucked up Shy Lily mouse pad. Like, this is the most fucked up out of all of them. I have a bunch of Shy Lily mouse pads, and this is my fucked up one. You can't really see it with the way the camera is, but like the blues have bled through onto her skin. And like her breasts are a little bit gray around the blue. So it looks fine from far away. It looks great on that camera, which is a relief because in real life, it looks like someone did heinous things to this mouse pad to make the colors run. Like it looks like someone did more than just spill their water on this mouse pad. Quit rubbing those! What do you— I don't rub them! No, I just spilled stuff on them and then the colors bled! I think it's ridiculous that doctors think we can all just schedule our sleep. That's what I'm saying. Thank you. Finally. I hope you don't mind if I eat. Oh my god, this is like, you know when content creators have like a box of food? Like the boxes of food and they're like, oh, I got this food from Japan and it has delicious cookies in it. And then you're sitting there envious and upset. It's like that. Oh my gosh, I could show you what I got. Look, I have a delicious lawn fog from the esteemed Tom Hooten. Oh, delicious. Oh, let's give it a suckle. Oh, 10 out of 10. Every day. Delicious 10 out of 10. Yeah, it's like a boxu. Oh, let's see what's in the box.
Froggy's here!
Ooh.
Froggy!
I found you through the beat incident. You've become my favorite comfort streamer. You are so sweet and funny. Please never stop
It's
being
her,
you.
Megadon! What the fuck, dude? Thank you! That's so sweet of you. What sounds? I was drinking my long fog. I've had terrible insomnia lately, and I keep trying to wake up early to write, but my mind is telling me sleep is for the weak. I don't know, like, my chemicals are just imbalanced. I don't know what to say. This is, okay, so, I apologize for the state of this box. Here's the box. As you can see, I'm a little hungry. I haven't eaten yet today, so I couldn't quite contain myself. But if I were to rate the packaging itself, that was maybe like a 1.5 out of 10. Like there's some smoky notes, kind of a little woody flavor. But I wouldn't recommend consuming the box. Oh, let's open it and see what's inside. What's that? Kiwi! Is this your sandwich?
The beat incident was a
Is this your
gateway drug to
sandwich? Sorry, I
forgetful.
lost tracking because I spun around to look at him. So, whenever I get Tim Hortons for breakfast, I get a sandwich. Dude, I miss Henya. I hope she's okay. Like, I know that she is. I know that she's just recovering. Oh god, he's freaking out. He's freaking out. He's freaking out. Okay, stay focused. I'm staying focused for you. You want a sandwich? We share a sandwich. He lets me share a little bit of his delicious sandwich. Can Chad have your leftover box for lunch? Yeah, it wasn't that great, but you can have it. Okay. Ooh, what do we have in here? Mmm. Delicious breakfast sandwich. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Kiwi, you want some bread? Whenever I get Timmy's, he lets me have some of his sandwich. I'm just gonna make sure there's no cheese on the bread because he's very lactose intolerant, just like me. But that doesn't stop me. Kiwi, look what I've got for you. Ooh. You want me to break the strip? Ooh, is that good for you? He's losing it. He's writhing on his stand right now. Look at it. Look. Look. Oh, I'm breaking it up into nice, holdable pieces for you. Oh, he's coming. I don't know if you can hear the shaking and rummaging of, like, his toy right now, but he's approaching. You gonna have some of your sandwich? Oh, yes. There you go, baby. What would you rate that? What would you rate that? Oh. Okay, Gordon Ramsay, stand back. Kiwi's about to cook. Are you making soup? Oh. Oh, he's making soup. Okay, he said it's not done yet. He said it's gotta cook. It's gotta cook a little longer. It's a little raw. Oh my god, he's such a good boy. We do this like any day that I have Tim Hortons for breakfast. I give him a little bit of my bread and we have a little breakfast together. So, hi, you're a part of our morning ritual now. I wanted to make sure, the reason for the impromptu hand cam is because I only have time for a shorter stream today, but I still really wanted to hang out with you guys because I didn't get to see you yesterday and I missed you and I love you. But I also, because I just woke up, I haven't had a lot of time to spend with Mr. Man. So you have to accept him and hang out with him. You have to hang out with him also before I go to my sister's birthday party. Contrary to the popular belief, Froggy is taking good care of another creature. What the fuck? Is my mic different from when I was in VR? Possibly. Because I was using the mic on my headset when I was in VR. But otherwise, the mic shouldn't be different. Dude, is my mic different? Properties. No, that's right. That's my mic. Oh my god, hold on. I'm just gonna take a quick bite real quick. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. Kiwi, how's yours? Good? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. You having a good soup? Mm-hmm. Oh my god, I love him. Oh my gosh, I went to the eye doctor yesterday. Kiwi stream when? So, can we get Kiwi on the main view? Put you in the little box, thanks. Ew, why is my sandwich wet? Mm-hmm. 1 second. I hear you.
you going? You're done with your sandwich? You done?
Help. Help.
Oh, you want to go to your stand? There you go, baby.
A second. Oh, fuck. Where am I, dude? Okay, I found me. Now if I just... Fuck. Now if I just... If I could only... Okay, there we go. Yeah. No, I completely get it. I completely fucking get it. What do you mean I'm throwing? Ew, what is that? Oh, Kiwi flung his food on me. There's no Kiwi. He went over to his stand. What do you want me to do? You were like, can I have the full screen Kiwi Cam? And then I did it, and he goes over to look. Listen, he goes where he goes. Put him back. But he's having a chew. He's having a little chew up there. He'll come back. I'll let him chew for a little bit, and then I'll bring him back. I'll let him chew for a little bit, and then I'll bring him back. Kiwi, you're right. He's having a chew. You know what? Maybe I wonder if I have anything he can chew. A bit. I wonder if I have anything that he can chew here. Let me take a quick look. Wait! Oh my god! I can show you everything that I stole from Sand Japan! Oh my god! I just realized having... Okay, this is the best.
Kiwi Cam with no golly. Scam.
Fuck. Shit, god damn it, shit, fuck, come on, fuck. There we go, okay. I just realized, holy shit. Okay, when I went to Sand Japan, I would go up.
Come here, baby. Come here, my love. Are you not having it?
He doesn't want to come down here.
Look! Look, you've got sandwich! You have sandwich! Look! You want to come down here? Kiwi! Kiwi! Step up! Step up!
I wish for death!
Step up where? My love! Come here, my love.
When I went to Sand Japan, there's a shit ton of stuff that I stole. But I didn't mean to steal it. Oh, he's not having it. Oh wait, he sees the bag. He wants to play with the bag.
What the dog doing?
Okay, hold on. Let me move my food. Where do I put this? I'll put it on the floor.
Look, you want bag? You want bag? You want to play with bag? Ooh, that's fun. You want bag? You want to chew the bag? Ooh. That's okay. Mommy doesn't need to eat breakfast. You want bag?
Here he comes. Right, okay, so when I went to Sand Japan, I went up to people, and whenever they had something really cool, I just wanted to compliment them on it. That's all I wanted. I would go up to somebody and I'd be like, oh, that's so cool, where did you get that? And then they would look me in the eyes and be like, do you want it? And I just ended up taking things from people. So, hold on. I got these Magic the Gathering cards. Hold on, wait. Where is my cards? Where's my shit I stole? Oh, yeah. I went up to some guy, and he was like, oh yeah, I just pulled these, and they're frogs, so I kind of wanted to show you. I wanted to show you my frogs that I pulled. Aren't they cool? And I was like, oh, they're so cool. And then he was like, do you want them? So we got, look, check this out. We got Clement the Worrywart. I stole that. I was like, oh, I love Clement. Like, as he was going through them, I can't stress enough that he didn't show me all of the cards, and I was like, oh, those are so cool. It was like, bam, first card he showed me, oh, I love that. And then, do you want it? And I'm like, oh, sure, yeah, and I take it. And then the next one, he's like, oh, I got this art card. Look, I got this cool frog art card. And I was like, oh, that's sick. And then he was like, do you want it? So I took it. And then, this is the one... Hold on, no, I'll do that one after. I got a second Clement the Worrywart. And it was like, here, you can have it. You can have it. And this was the one where I was like, that makes no sense. We have two of the same card, dude. Take one. Fucking take one, dude. We can share. We can split them. But he was like, here you go. This one. He pulled this one, and he was like, oh. And I was like, oh, the art on that is so beautiful. And he was like, here you go, you can have it. And then after he gave me the card, he even put it in this nice, like, slip for me and everything. He was like, you could sell that one for a lot of money. I was like, what do you mean I could sell this one for a lot of money? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Are you serious? Why would you hand this to me and tell me to sell it? No, I'm not gonna fucking sell it. Oh. What a sweetheart. What a sweet guy. Oh my gosh. Artist really cooked in Bloomburrow too. Insane art in there. Is that the one with like the little rodents? Because the little rodent one is really, really cute. They got like a children's book artist to do art for like, it's Redwall coded? Yes, that's the one. Okay, yeah. He was doing pulls for that one then because I saw a bunch of the artwork for that and they were so beautiful. It was so beautiful. I gotta say, like, if I ever get into Magic the Gathering, I'm going to use these cards. Like, I'm going to build a deck specifically around these frogs. I can't not. I owe it to him. I owe it to that guy. I'd like some Blueburrow art, but on my wallet. Your wallet? Me too. My wallet is exactly the reason why I haven't gotten into Magic the Gathering yet.
Hi, baby.
He's climbing up on my shoulder.
What's going on, my love?
You're bored.
Look, you want to see my
Glarb? Calamity's Augur?
You want to see that?
No, it's scary. Oh, he's scared of the cards! Oh, I'm sorry, my love. Here, you can go back to playing with the bag. I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to scare you away from the bag. That's upsetting. I'm sorry, my love. Oh, that's not the only thing I stole. Wait, hold on. I stole more stuff. Where's my cow? Oh, where's my cow? Dude, where's my cow, dude? Fuck! My cow! I found it! Okay, I stole this. Look, it's a little Harvest Moon cow. Isn't it so cute? I arrived, and I saw that Ghosty was holding it. Like, I got Ghosty, my friend Ghosty Sage, shout out to Ghosty. I got off the plane and out of the airport. Are you scared of the cow too? Oh, he's scared. Okay, I won't show the cow anymore. That's the cow. You saw it. But I got off the plane at the airport and landed in Japan, landed in San Antonio, and Ghosty, she had this cow that she was just playing with. Ghosty always had something that she was just playing with. And then, oh, he's still scared of it. He's like, he's just off camera. He's just right here staring at it. Hold on. Okay, I'll take it away. I'm sorry, my love. I'm sorry, my love. I'm sorry, my baby. Same thing. Same fucking thing. Ghosty greeted me at the airport, and then Ghosty was like, I was like, oh my god, Ghosty, you're so gorgeous. You're like a supermodel. Is that a Harvest Moon cow? Is that the cow from Harvest Moon? Dude, I fucking love Harvest Moon. Dude, that is so cute. And she just like slowly hands it over to me. So I stole that from Ghosty, and then the last thing I stole was from the director of the convention itself. Hold on.
Okay, Kiwi, one more scary thing. One more scary thing, and then you can come back over here.
He's looking at me sideways. He's looking at me real sideways. Okay, So this is my my badge from the con. Oh my gosh, I got so many cool people to sign it. Like I got Kason, I got Cotton, Kiwi. I'm sorry. Okay, wait, I'll take it away real quick. I got these frame artworks, but you can see like her entire poussée and titolé, so I gave her some clothes because there were children around the con floor. There were children around the con floor. You know what? I didn't ask Zen to sign it, which is so fucking stupid of me. I didn't even realize, like, I was like, oh my god, Zen! But no, I got Kason. Kason signed it. I got Romy. I got Benina. I got Mim Cupis. I got Freem. I got Zorin the bear. Cotton. And then I got my homie Ghosty. There were a lot of people that I met or was hanging out with, and I just forgot to ask them to sign it. I forgot to ask them. I know, it's upsetting. I'm sorry, my love. I'm sorry. I'm almost done. He's scared. He's upset. He's like, why are you putting that there? You see this I survived badge? Remember this. This is what I'm gonna talk about. This is what I fucking stole. Hold on. I'm gonna put this away from Kiwi because he doesn't like it.
You suck!
Goes quiet the second I take it away.
It's okay, my love. You want to step up? Good boy.
Good boy. Okay, so,
Ooh, look at that. You want to chew?
you want to have a chew? I met the director of the con. The director of the con had that I survived tag thing on his own con pass, and I was talking to him and being like, I need you to know this is the first con that I've ever gone to, and it's been life-changing. Like, after this con, I need to keep going to cons, and I want to come back. I had such an amazing time, and I was just telling him that, like, he changed my life just by hosting this one fucking convention, and that the security was so good, and that everything was so good. Kiwi!
Look, you want bread? You want snack? You don't want bag? You want snack? You want that? Can I push that back just a little bit?
So that people can see you? There we go. Okay. But I went up to the director of the con, and I'm like, thank you so much for having us, blah, 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 on and on and on. And then abruptly, I noticed that he's got the I survived thing on his badge, and I'm like, where? Where did you get that? I love that. That is so fucking funny. I need one. And he looks at me and he just starts tearing it off of his badge. And I was like, what the why does this keep happening to me? Why does this keep no, that's yours. That's fucking yours, dude. Like, and he's like, here you go. He's like, no. It was from like a Dungeons and Dragons panel. It's over. You missed it. So like, just take it. Just have it. You can have it. And I was like, and then that wasn't the last person I stole from. After I stole from like the person who runs the con, who established the con, the owner, the CEO of con, after I stole from him, there was somebody who came by who was like a huge Mint Phantom fan, a huge Made Mint fan. And I am also a sizable Made Mint fan. However, I discovered Mint, not as Mint, but when she was doing a different job in Hollywood, because I have a super fascination with fairies, and I love fairies, and I love goofy goobers and gremlins. And in Hollywood, she was playing a character that very much lined up with that. So that's how I discovered her, and I loved her so much. Like, my favorite Hollywood star, if you will. And so I saw this guy going by with the Made Mint merch, and he had like Mint Phantom all over his bag, inside of his bag. He was like I don't want... Okay, the only way I can think to describe him is he was like a drug dealer, but
Hey, Froggy explodes
but
you.
not. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying he looked like a drug dealer. He looked like a put-together, nice man. but it was like opens up trench coat covered in mint phantom energy. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. Like the dial seller from Hercules is what he looked like, except he wasn't selling anything. He was just showing off his collection. He wasn't selling or giving any of this stuff away. It was just his personal collection that he was showing off. And he had this mint fan, and I was like, oh, it's so hot in here. Where did you get that? Hold on, wait. I can show you the fan.
Kiwi, I'm sorry. I'm gonna bring something over that you're not gonna like. I'm sorry. I'm gonna bring something over. You're not gonna like it.
This freak phantom fan, he had this, and he was using it to cool himself off. So I was like, look at this, she hates us. I love her so much, oh my god. I'm so glad that we kept her. Does that make sense? Like, I'm glad that she came back and we kept her, because we almost lost her. Did you know that? We almost fucking lost her. She came back, she's back. She hates us, but she came back. I'm so fucking relieved. He was cooling himself off, and I was like, oh, it's hot. Where did you get that fan? Because I could really use that right now. Holy shit, it's hot. And he goes, oh, here you go, and he just gives it to me. And I was like, what? No, where did you get it? Did you get it from this con or a different con? Because you're covered in maids. You're covered in made mids from other cons. I can go buy one if you got it from this con. And he was like, oh yeah, I bought it from the artist alley. Here you go. I'll just go buy another one. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? And I also, like, I could understand if you were attending a con and you were, like, say, I don't know, say it was Zentreya who was there in the flesh at the convention. If you're meeting somebody who they are an influential figure that had a really huge impact on your life,
You're so kind. You have a
it would be
great
very
eye.
meaningful,
I love it.
extra
Ruggle
meaningful
up,
for you to give
Wait,
them
ruggle up
something,
stare.
give them a piece of you. Just like, you're important to me. You mean so much to me. Thank you for the impact you've had on my life. Here, I want you to have a piece of me. This is something I love. I want you to have it. That makes sense. I was there undercover. I was not there as an influencer. I was not there as a creator. I was there in disguise, hiding. I was just a regular, normal fucking Andy. And people were just so kind. It didn't matter if you were someone that they knew. It didn't matter if you were someone that they knew, if you were someone who impacted their life. You were somebody who just met them and just being there and sharing your common interest was enough to form such a significant and kind connection that they just would give you things. I don't know. I've never experienced anything like that in my life. Like that level of human connection and kindness of people coming together over a fandom and thing that they love. And then strangers just giving to each other and being fucking kind to each other. I don't even know. It was crazy. It was wild. So it was a beautiful convention. It was a beautiful convention. And honestly, if you were there, thank you for being so kind to everyone, regardless of whether you knew them, regardless of whether they had an impact on your life. Just straight up strangers treating one another like friends, like family. And it was such a wholesome and beautiful experience. Honestly, actually, changed my view of the human species for the rest of my life, I think. Maybe it is a Texan hospitality thing, I don't know, but people were coming over from all over, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Canada. Do I sound different in real life? No, I don't. This is what I sound like. Hold on, wait. Is this the last thing I stole? Yes, this is the last thing that I stole. Everything else I bought at the con, but I wanted to show you what I stole from people. All right, I mean, I guess you're right. It is a gift. People gave them to me. I didn't steal, but my intention when I went up to people to tell them that what they had was cool, when I went up to them and I was like, that's really cool, I wasn't looking for them to give it to me. You know what I mean? You stole a talent badge? That's true. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Wait, I'll show you. I'll show you. entire thing. I can't get it off. I tugged it as much as I could, but I just couldn't get off. I couldn't heckin' get off. So Novel Horizons flew me out there. Novel Horizons was like, yo, come hang out. It's gonna be a bop. It's gonna be a great time. And they flew me out there. The talent who weren't incognito were wearing these badges so that people knew who they were. On the last day, I went up to them and I was like, yo, that thing would be such a cute, meaningful, and cool keepsake to have. Can I have one? And they were like, what? But you're incognito. Are you sure you want one? You can't walk around with it. People are going to be like, who is that? You can't walk around with it. And I was like, can I have it? This is the only one where I distinctly approached and was like, that's cool. Give it to me. That was... And they were like, okay. But this is, yeah, this, I have this hung up on one of my shelves where I can see there are so many good... I like collecting little things, little mementos. I love collecting tiny little items. Like, every time I've gone to a Ripley's aquarium, I've kept the ticket. Just because, like, then I can look at that ticket, and I know based on whether the ticket has a turtle on it or, like, a little fish on it, I remember that time. It's not because I'm a gremlin! It's not because I'm a gremlin! Yeah, it's like keeping ticket stubs for concerts, but I feel like I forget. The same with enamel pins? Yes, I forget. And I didn't want to forget. And I got to take so many mementos home with me from San Japan, so it was very cool. It was very cool, and I'm forever gonna cherish this. I'm gonna cherish this. I'm gonna cherish that, and I'm gonna cherish... Did you find any good Froggy stuff? So the only place that was selling Froggy stuff was Novel. And you met your Gamerseps rep? Yes, I did. I met my Gamerseps rep. And it was amazing. I hugged him. I gave him a huge hug. I went up to him and I was like, oh my god! Hey! Are you Dan? And I like ran up and I hugged him and he was like, who are you? He's like he returns the hug and he's like, who are you? And I'm like, I'm one of your artists! Dan, it's me! I do art for you! It's me, I'm your artist, Dan, it's me! Oh, also, Ghosty made friendship bracelets for us. And I've had this, same as this badge, I've had it open and displayed on my shelves, just because I'm like, I miss Ghosty! Okay, that's my haul. Thanks for coming. You can leave that. I'm just kidding. Let me put this here. I'll put that there. Okay. There we go. You met Dan? I met Dan! I did! Wait, is Dan your rep? Dan's my rep! Apologies if you haven't already addressed it, but did you find out who Zentrea, hero of Whataburger, was? Part of me wants to keep the bit going, but I know who she is now, and no, you know what? This is a happy ending, and you deserve this, because it's a happy ending to a funny story. I know, we're friends on Discord now. I found out who she is. We're friends on Discord. She's Doo's friend. She's friends with Doo. With Mautendo. So, remember when I was like, who were you? I wanted to be a friend. I loved you. Who were you? We're friends. Me and not Zentrea, we're friends. Me and Zendaya, if you will. But yeah, we're friends on Discord. She added me. And also, she loves Sonic the Hedgehog. And so do I. And she's so cool. But I wanted to tell you, I know now for a fact that it was not Zen, can confirm. It was not Zen, hero of Whataburger. Instead, it was not Zentrea, hero of Whataburger. Confirmed, not Zentrea is not Zentrea. Yeah. Favorite Sonic game? She loves Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, which is my favorite Sonic game. I knew that that was a match made in heaven because, like, when you meet somebody and their favorite Sonic game, your favorite Sonic game is also Sonic Adventure 2 Battle! I'm gonna cry. That's fate. That's like, if there's a higher power, that's that higher power at work bringing the Sonic Adventure 2 fans together. Classic Sonic Adventure 1 was better? Really? You liked it better? But it had the big fishing levels in it. It had the fishing levels in it, and also, I thought going to space was way cooler than fighting the blob. Not the blob, Flubber. Flubber. That's what it's called. Than fighting Flubber. Although, Tikal is hot as fuck. Wait, is she a little... Okay, I was a teenager at the time that I found Tikal hot as fuck, and Tikal might also be a teenager, so I don't think she's hot anymore. But when we were the same age, she was. Help. No, that's not the wrong one! Sonic Adventure 1 is when you go into the place with the echidnas. That's when you meet Tikal! And she's all like, Father! And she's got all the chows. I know, Chaos is just a little man. He doesn't know what he's doing. This is that conundrum of you were 13 once and never again. Your waifus are staying 13, homie. Good luck. I feel like, I have a weird relationship with, when I think people are hot. When people are hot, because it's not like I want to be with them. It's like I want to be them. Does that make sense? It's really strange. If I see somebody... Ah! I put my fingers in the bread soup! Are you done with this?
You done with this? You want this? I'm done showing off the scary stuff. You want to come have this? Yeah, come down here. Come back here, my love. There you go, my sweet. There's my good boy.
When I find someone who I find very attractive, I want to take off their skin and I want to wear it. I would never... Okay, attractive people, hot, sexy people, which I know every single one of you here is. Do not be alarmed. Do not feel fear. I would never act upon that urge.
Mods, hello! Mods! What the fuck?
I would never act upon that urge. No, it's not a lie. It's like, oh, you're so attractive. I want to cosplay you. You know what I'm saying?
I wish for death!
Ribbit. From the last hour of stories, if she asks you for your skin, you're going to give it to her. Dude, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. Wait, what's this? Did someone say taco season? Unpin that right now. How do I unpin a message? How do I unpin a message? Help? Help! Mods? Mods? Can you unpin that? Can you unpin that? Also, I'm so sorry. I missed some bitterly messages. I donut-walled you while I was showing you stuff just because my headset was off, so I couldn't hear the TTS going. So hold on, let me make sure I didn't, Kiwi Cam with no Kiwi scammed!
Mods,
comes and he
hello!
goes.
Mods, hello! Mods!
You
What
can't
the
keep
fuck?
you can't keep a bird down in one place. He's gonna come and he's gonna go. But it's important that I spend time with him before I go to my sister's birthday. Froggy, you were gifted things that isn't stealing. Thank you, Shiri Knight. I understand. I understand the error of my thinking and ways, but also it might have been stealing. I don't know. What if superpowers and superheroes are real and my superpower is just to compel people?
You suck!
No, okay, yeah, you right. Never mind. Stop fucking highlighting it! Don't pin that! Get rid of it! Sigrid! Thank you so much for 20 months. Shout out to Sigrid. Oh my god. Sigrid and Bird, sorry. Both of you. I just realized that's the comp. I hate that you guys share an account. Like, on one hand, I love it. It's so fucking cute. You are my favorite fucking lesbians on the planet. I love you so goddamn much. Oh no, but Kat and Bipsy are also my favorite lesbians. Oh, why are there so many lesbians that are so good? Fuck! Okay, you are one of my favorite lesbians, and it is so hard to figure out who I'm talking to whenever you're on this account. Just know, whether it's Sigrid exploding me or Bird exploding me, I love you, and thank you for 20 months. Fascist Weasel! You're so kind. You have a great heart. I love it. Wait, you know what? I don't remember what I was talking about, but I'm just gonna take that compliment. Thank you, Weasel! Also, it's Sigrid. Bird is at work. I'm housewifing. Dude, okay. So, you know that, like, watching a VTuber's lifespan is like an elf watching a shorter-lived race live out their life, right? Like, a VTuber's lifespan is like a hamster's lifespan. They only exist for 3 to 4 years. I'm on my 3rd year. That means September 21st of next year, something may occur. And if something does happen, my backup plan is also to become a housewife. So, are there any openings where you live? In the Sigrid, yeah, the Sigbird house? Are there housewife openings? Like, are you hiring for more? Are you really good at cooking and cleaning?
Crazy clobbler.
No? I don't cook. I don't clean. But let me tell you, I can do a pretty funny little dance. Fuck! Damn it! Shit! Piss! God damn
Mods,
it!
hello? Mods, hello? Mods! What the fuck?
Rejection stings! Rejection hurts so bad! Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll find somebody else who's looking for a housewife, and I'll apply again. No, I know. I know. And it's good that we can still maintain a friendly relationship, even though I didn't get the job. I appreciate that. I appreciate that I can still be friends with you, even though I did not get the housewife job. Wait, what? You hate me? What the fuck? What? Huh? School the Fool, thank you so much for 32 months. Oh my god, frog hands for free? I just wanted to stop by and say hi while I'm on my lunch break. I'm eating breakfast. I'm eating a sandwich. This is Kiwi's food.
As you can see, Froggy is truly
Everyone, get ready to sub to one jet in a year.
Sean! Okay, sorry. These are the things that I don't know walled while I wasn't wearing my headset and while I was running around my room. All of these stories remind me of all the money I've stolen from my grandmother. I do it each year on my birthday via check that she writes. You know what? Okay, you really... Whew, you had me going in the first half. I'm glad that played out okay. Oh my god, holy shit. I was like, Sean? Sean? My man? Thunderbolt, thank you so much for the sub, thank you! And then everyone get ready to sub to Womgat in a year. No, somebody took my name.
Kiwi, what's going on, Bubs? You want to come down here? Look, you've got this soup. Where you going? Where you walking off to?
Do you want something? I'm trying to think of, like, something I can put here to keep his attention. Because he loves his sandwich, but he's already eaten it. He made his soup. What do you do? What do you occupy your time with when you're not eating and making soup? What do you actually go around and do? Oh, now he's going to chew and play with the bag. Okay, that's fine. No, I get it. Yeah, that's fine. As soon, just go play and do entertaining things off of the camera. That's fine. That's great. Love that. Not toenails, please. Wait, yeah. I could sit cross-legged on the desk. I could sit cross-legged on the desk with my foot right here, and then he'll stay in the frame because he likes to try and eat my toenails. Wait, maybe I could take the bag and slide it over here, and maybe he'll come play with it. No feet. I mean, the feet could be off camera. Oh my god, I took the bag and now he's pushing my lactate bottle around.
Mods, hello? Mods,
Okay,
mods, hello? Mods! What the fuck?
If I put all of your toys right here, if I put all your toys in this space, now he's licking the tripod so you can't see him. God damn it.
You suck!
God damn it. Listen, he's not a content creator, okay? He doesn't have a love for the camera. He's doing his best. He's doing his birdie best right now. He knows you want him to do something, so he adamantly will not do it. He moves around a lot. When I'm off stream and I'm just working, just on my PC, he's flying around. He's hanging out on my drawing tablet. He's hanging out on his stand. Sometimes he hangs out on my hand while I'm working. He's all over the place. So it's really difficult to, like, designate him to one spot. You know what I'm saying? I have a theory animals know what cameras are to some degree, and camera lenses look like eyes? Maybe? I'm using my phone right here. But maybe he's looking at, like, the eye of the phone? Right there? POV, you're the fish in Finding Nemo at the dentist's office, and I'm the girl who comes in with the braces? Sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do you remember how we were talking about wombats' butts? Cease my eyes! You got some sleep in there. Let me get that for you. Do you like when people touch your eyes? Just the other night, I was hanging out in the kitchen, and one of my roommates was also in the kitchen, and... Kiwi, my love! What's going on, Snugglebug? What's going on, my sweetie? I was hanging out in the kitchen with my roommate, and my roommate, he had this big lump of sleep on his eye. So I was like, hold very still. And I came over and I rubbed the lump of sleep out of his eye. And then once I was done, he looked at me, he opened his eyes and he looked at me like straight head on. And he was like, you are so lucky I did not rip your entire arm off. And I was like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? What? Huh? And he was like, I would never let anyone touch my eyes. I would never let anyone do that. And I was like, why are you so adamantly against that? I like it. I like when people touch my eyes. I don't understand. Like, I love when people touch my head. I love when people touch my eyes. I love when people touch, like, I'm learning that I'm a touchy person. I like it. I like it. The skin-to-skin contact feels nice. Most people don't do that.
Mods, hello? Mods, hello? Mods! What the fuck?
Okay, but if you're in public, say you're... Oh, he's going up on my shoulder.
No, wait, I'm wearing a nice shirt. You're going to chew it up.
What was I saying? Kiwi distraction. What was I even fucking saying, dude? He wants to go to the desk behind me, but he's not allowed. I can see him begging for it.
You're not allowed over there. You're not allowed over there.
You know what? I have an idea. Hold on.
I have an idea. You want a cranberry? You want some minute? Oh! You want a minute? Oh! You want a minute? Oh! You want some? Oh! Oh! You want some? You want some? Look what I have for you. Look what I have for you. Look what I have. You want some? You want some? You want some? Look, we have millet and we have a cranberry. Ooh. Hey? Huh? Oh, yeah. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? What's that you got there?
What was I saying? Oh yeah, but I'm learning, like, as I interact with people more, that I really love just, like, I'm like a dog. I don't get it. when I go over to people's houses now, like I was at my mom's place last night after my eye doctor's appointment, which, oh my god, I have to tell you about that. Holy crap. Oh my god. When I was at my mom's place, my mom has these 2 big Labradors, and she was sitting on the couch petting the Labradors, but I found that I was like starting to feel jealous. Like I felt actual factual like pining and jealousy in my chest. Like I wanted to be laying sprawled on the couch and having somebody like scratch my back. I want someone to scratch my head. What do you mean that's actually crazy? Why are you laughing? I'm looking for solidarity. What the fuck? Doggy luck. Wait, okay. The Womgat is gone, but maybe when I rebrand after, you know, my life cycle ends in 4 years and I go through the 4-year VTuber graduation, I should rebrand as a dog, I think. You're jealous over a dog? It wasn't like, ooh, I resent you jealousy. It was like it should be me jealousy. Does that make sense? Like a different flavor of jealousy. I feel like jealousy harbors or like contains hateful connotations, like angry connotations. It wasn't angry. You know what I mean?
What the
like,
dog doing?
Brat jealousy. Okay, thank you. Somebody else gets it. Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you. Furry behavior? Okay, so I won't lie. Have you seen Buff Pup's fursuit? Shout out to Buff. Love Buff Pup. If you don't know Buff Pup, I'm lifting the rock because you've been under it. You've been under a rock this entire fucking time. Buff got a gorgeous fursuit. And I'm on the internet. I'm an internet denizen, if you will. I have seen a number of furries and fursuits, and I have never felt a personal resonation with any furry material, except for Sonic characters, which I guess is softcore furry, but mostly it kind of falls into like Looney Tunes. I feel like there's furry, and then there's like soft furry, which is like Looney Tunes characters, Sonic characters. You know what I'm saying? That's not cope. It's not cope, okay? But I saw Buff's fursuit. Dude, I might have to see, cause it's like anime meets fursuiting. The style of her suit has like an anime undertone, and it was so beautiful. The fur was so beautiful. The eye shapes, the head shape. I was like, oh, that's so fucking sick. That's sick. You should get a frog suit. I have a Google sheet of long-term goals. That artist is now on that sheet. After like full body and leg tracking, I want to see if that artist who did Buff Pup's suit would be willing to do not a full suit for me, but I want to see if they'd be willing to do a football-shaped like froglodyte head. I want a froglodyte head so that if I ever decide, it's a difficult decision, but if I ever decide to do, it's really expensive. It's like $3,000 just for the head. Yeah. But honestly, I think it's so cool. I think it's worth it to invest in things that you think are cool. And not to mention, I was thinking if I had a head like that, maybe I could do IRL meet and greets. Cause I really want, watching other people do IRL meet and greets made me feel a little more comfortable with the idea. But, like I've got some traumas that I'm healing from, you know, that I'm very healed from, but I still am in the process of healing from. And I'm not comfortable with meeting people in person, but it looks so fun when you can meet your fans and like hold their hand or give them a hug, or if you're Cottontail VA, step on them and sit on them. I wouldn't feel like doing that, but how do you keep your hair so fluffy? Oh my god. So shower every 2 days, and don't always put shampoo in your hair. Don't brush it when you wake up. if your hair is already up in a style before you go to sleep, don't take it down. Just go to sleep like that. You're welcome. Conditioner, I forgot conditioner. Conditioner is amazing. And don't just put conditioner on the top of your head. Put conditioner all through your hair. You gotta condition those tips, because what conditioner does is it also strengthens the vine, the tendril, the hair. Why am I not just calling it fucking hair? Holy shit, am I okay? It strengthens the hair, so it, like, lessens the chances of the ends breaking. Yeah, don't just put it on your roots. Conditioner is supposed to go on your ends, but it's also important for conditioner to go on the top of your head, because that's where the sun damages your hair the most, and it's also good for keeping your scalp from drying. So it lessens, little flakies. It's good for your scalp. You gotta do scalp to tip. You gotta take it all from base to tip. Take all of it. Condition that whole thing. Wait, what was I saying before that? Oh, right. So I was thinking, like, I'm considering. I'm not promising, and I don't want to get anyone's hopes up. But I'm thinking about it. The only thing is, it's a very big decision to decide whether you're going to do meet and greets in the flesh, because the moment that you do, you can't come back from that. You know what I mean? And, like, that's it. That's it. Once you decide to do that, people are gonna know what you look like and who you are for sure. So it's a very big decision that somebody has to make. So I'm still weighing my options and thinking about it. Even though it looked fun, I'm still thinking about it. Yeah, once your face is out there, it's fucking out there. Same with your body. I'm thinking if I ever do meet and greets, I want to get, like, a Froglodyte head. That's why I was like, I want to commission that fursuit maker to see if I can get, like, a mascot head in that anime style to wear the Froggy Froglodyte head to meet and greets. But even that comes with some risk that I have to decide, am I willing to take that risk? Because, like, you could, however,
Could you wear a mask to
it's
protect
not-
your privacy like manga?
it only protects you so much. Like, there are creators who wear masks, but I feel like if you saw them, you would still know it was them. Just by their voice, the shape of their eyes, their hair, and even down to, like, the way people carry themselves or their dispositions can be very... It can be very doxing. So I need to decide if it is something that I want to do, and I have lots of time to think about it, but it's on my list, and I am considering it. I do think maybe I want to get, like, a fursuit head that kind of looks like a mascot head. I realize also that, like, the shape of the head that I want is like a football. So the fursuit maker may not be interested in taking on work like that because it's not in the style that they like to do. So I may have to also look at actual, like, mascot manufacturers and get a mascot head, because it is just a fucking football. It's a football with 2 ball sacks on top of it. Like, that's what it fucking, yeah, hey Arnold looking at, exactly. Like, it's very not the average look that people want in their fursuit head. There's always room for doubt when it's just a voice, but once they have a physical feature, it's locked in, basically. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's 100% what I mean. Yeah. Even the VTubers who wear masks, if I saw them, I would be able to pin down who they are pretty quickly, I think. Plus, not to mention, when I was at San Japan, when I got home from San Japan and I tweeted saying that I had been there, people were like, I thought I heard a laugh that was like yours, or I was by the novel booth and I thought I heard you, but I was like, no, that's not possible. So I'm like, if people are picking up on me just by my fucking voice alone, I gotta be like... When I went out onto the con floor, I did not speak. I was so quiet. I had people with me, and if I wanted something, like, I would send them to, like, get it, kind of, you know what I mean? But then, when I was inside the fucking tent, the Novel Horizon booth tent, and hiding, I was talking, and I was laughing, and people were like, what the fuck? I've had the same thing happen to me when I've done meet and greets? Yes! Yeah! Oh my god, Ari, you have such a recognizable voice. I would hear you. Like, if you were live somewhere on a con floor, I would turn into a heat-sicking missile. I would fucking go. You know what I'm saying? DMs, let me see. Oh yeah, I'm okay with saying that. Sorry, I just realized. Maybe I should have typed my answer to your DM, but it doesn't really matter. I brought Maticus with me. Maticus came with me. Maticus was there. So that Maticus was just asking me if I was okay with saying that he also came with me. Yes, I'm okay with that. I have 2 roomies. They are my best friends. I've known them since middle school. They're so wonderful. Maticus came with me, and Maticus was like bodyguarding for me the entire time. Yeah, and Maticus was like, I would gesture for something that I wanted. Or when we went back to the novel booth, I would tell Maticus about something that I wanted, and Maticus would go get it. So, like, we were so careful when we were out on the floor. But even then, people were like, is that Froggy? When they heard me laughing. Polar was on house duty then. Polar watched my bird. It's great. I'm so appreciative. No offense to my roommates, but I do dream, of course, as I'm sure everyone does, of one day living alone. But I also am very grateful for what my roommates do for me, if that makes sense. Like, I love you guys. I want to live alone one day, but I love you guys. Yeah, Polar watched Kiwi the entire time, and it was so funny. Polar would send me... There were a couple times where I had to slide my wide ass in front of some incriminating views, like signing her own merch hello. I never signed merch when I was outside of the tent. I only signed stuff when I was inside the tent. Did I sign stuff outside of the tent? I tried to? I was stopped? Thank you. Thanks. Oops, my bad. Shit, thank you. Oops, my bad, thanks. And what's this? What the fuck? Ari! Oh my god! Ari, are you still here? I love you. Ari! Are you interested in my vocal coach? I gotta hit you up with my vocal coach. And also, when you start learning how to sing, or even, like, before you learn how to sing, if you ever want to work on a cover together, covers are so much fun. Like, the projects are so much fun. And I know guys, you know what I'm saying? Now that I've worked on mine, I had such a good experience working with mono. And, like, I've got guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're like, I want to do a cover, I have people I can recommend to you who were fantastic to work with. Like, amazing experience. Yes. I want to do covers. Joel! Joel, hey! Hello! Oh my god, it's so good to see you! Joel, I miss you! Joel, why do you hate me? No, I'm just kidding. Joel, we have to finish Chained Together! Do you want to finish it? Or was it, like, such a terrible experience that you don't ever want to go back? Don't gaslight me! Froggy, I want you to know? What?
Kiwi, no, don't chew my mouse pad, baby. Don't chew it. Oh, you want to go over to your stand? Okay, say goodbye. He's going over to his stand for a little bit.
Girl Damn was hanging with me the entire con and would not shut up about that Sky game that you play. Dude, okay, so you should download it, install it. It's completely free. I'm not sponsored. I'm not partnered. I love Sky. I added her. We haven't had time to play yet. I'm so excited to I play with Haruka all the time. Come join us. I'm not even shitting you. Haruka and I play Sky all the fucking time. Like, okay, not every day because we're busy, but pretty frequently, pretty often. I told her you and Haru play. Yes! Yes! So, Haruka and I play. Now Luna plays. Joel. It's so relaxing. It's such a nice, relaxing game. Can we do something else, please? Like Chained Together? I want to finish Chained Together. I want to get to the end of the game. And we were making such good progress. Come on, Joel. Come on, Joel. Like art? Ooh. Ooh. We could draw together? I think it would be pretty hot if we made like, I would love to, your design. Okay, hold on. I have to gush for a moment. Because sometimes I get this and like, I'm pretty vocal and frequent about how much I post artwork that I've made, but even still, sometimes people are surprised to learn that I'm an artist or that I do art. Joel is also an artist. So for anyone who doesn't know, Joel is an incredible artist. Joel's designs are stunning. I cannot stress enough to you, Joel's character design is incredible. Joel's art, the style, like, Joel makes the most gorgeous freaking character. YouTubes! What the heck? Oh my goodness, hey! What are you doing? Why are you gifting subs? What the fuck, guys? Thank you. Okay, first off, guys, thank you for the 5 gifted. Second off, what are you doing? No! No, you're supposed to be...
Froggy,
Don't give me money!
Froggy, what's going on?
Don't give me money! What the heck? You take money! You take money! You take my money! What the heck, dude?
What the dog doing?
There has been a blip in the natural order. Why is YouTube's marked as suspicious? I think that it's like suspicious open bracket complimentary. Suspicious open bracket attractive close bracket.
What the fuck?
You met U2s at the con? I need to. I really want to meet them. So U2s and I had the pleasure of working on a plushie, which is live right now, and it's only live until, oh god, is it October 7th? Mods help me, mods help me, mods help me. October 7th? Do I have it right? Mods? Mods? Thank you, yeah. Hold on, we should probably pin that. The 5th, thank you. So, it was my 3-year anniversary, recently, and I had the immense pleasure of working with a couple different brands to release custom merch. U2s let me design the Froglodyte, like let me do the full turnaround for the product and give it to them, and then they converted it into their iconic style. But they were still like nice enough to let me do art for it, you know what I mean? Like design it, be like, I want this, and then they converted it from my style into a style that fits with their brand, and it was just an amazing process. Their artists are so talented, and they're so communicative, and they're so wonderful. They were so incredible to work with. And like, thank you, U2s. Thank you so much. If you guys are interested, this is the first ever plushie that I've had the pleasure of launching that I've ever gotten to launch. And it's me as a cute little Froglodyte. Please check it out. It's only available until like the 7th or 9th of October. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I should have that in my head. I should have it memorized. I can't believe I don't. And also, not to mention, Ari also has a plush that is available for a shorter amount of time. I think her plush comes off the website and starts preparing for shipping before mine does. But you got... It's gone now! No! I got mine. If you missed Ari's plush, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I sent you my baby? Oh my god. Okay, so Joel, what I was saying is I would love to, like, design a VTuber with you. I think it'd be really cool if we worked together to design a VTuber, and then what if we, like... So I've made models before. I don't know if you've made models before or not, but I could then, like, make the model into a PSD, and we could, like, give it away. We could have a giveaway, like, between our communities, and we could give away the model baby that we designed. I think that would be super cute. I would love to do something like that with you. You don't do the main art, you just do the design? Dude, we could totally work together, and we could make, like, a VTuber baby PSD. That would be a really fun project. Plus, since I've gone full-time with streaming now, I'm no longer taking on and doing really huge time-consuming projects anymore unless I can outsource that stuff. So I'm saying, like, I have time to do stuff like this now. I have time to focus on doing stuff like this. I usually just give away my designs. Dude, let's turn it into a model. Like, let's turn it into a PSD. We should freaking do it. Check your DMs, woman! Oh god, sorry. Okay, sorry. Oh my god. Okay, I have some art from Joel. Wait, I saw this on Twitter! Oh my god. Oh, she's so beautiful. Joel is such an incredible designer. Hold on. I gotta show you guys. This is some of Joel's art. You need to check out Joel. You need to follow Joel. You won't regret it. For one thing, Joel has a fantastic, stunning, incredible personality and is so fucking funny. But also, look at this shit that Joel made. Look at how gorgeous she is. Look at the design. Like the color palette and everything. This is like a PNG tuber. Holy shit, this is like full-fledged PNG tuber. It's got a little talking pose. Oh my god, I love her! She's so cute. I want to rip off her skin and I want to wear it. You know what? Okay, in 4 years, Joel, since VTubers only live 3 to 4 years, in 4 years next year, when I finally, when my life cycle hits its end, can I commission you to redesign my next VTuber identity so that I can rebrand and debut as a, I don't know, I'm thinking like a dog or a wombat next. Woman! I can't afford giving them models, but I can buy them PNG tubers. Yes, that's what I was thinking. Okay, so I'm thinking like, okay, you know what? I'll DM you. We'll talk about it. But I think it'd be really fun to do something like that for our communities. I'd be so fucking down. That would be so incredible. I like weird animals. I also like weird animals. The reason why we were thinking wombat... Sorry, Ari also messaged me. I'm getting distracted. Ari... I was having a great day. I was having a really good day. What is this? What is that? Are you trying to ruin my day? Oh man, I missed! Hold on! Yeah! Did you see that? Bam! Cinema! Special effects! Fuck yeah! Did you see that? Ooh. What's that? Guys, you have... What's that? Do you have something deeply upsetting behind your ear? What's that? Who? Hey! Wah! Oh my gosh! Bees are confused! Thank you so much for the gifted sub to the community! And you twos, if you're still here, thank you. I can't wait to meet you. And I'm going to. I don't know when. I don't know where. But you're not safe. I will find you at a convention, and I will hug you with your consent. Oh shit, there's something I have to record. I just remembered. I'll have to do it later tonight when I get home. Because it's my sister's birthday tonight. It's my sister's birthday tonight. I'm scared. I'm really scared. She thinks I'm cringe. I want really badly to have a good relationship with my sister. When she was younger, we used to get along really, really well. Okay, the contrast of the really happy fucking Mario Kart music. Talking about, I wish I had a good relationship with my sister. She thinks I'm cringe. We were really close when she was little, but we have a 10-year age gap, so it's always been kind of difficult. Plus, she is my polar opposite, yeah. She's my polar opposite. She has no interest in the things that I'm interested in, and I have no interest in the things that she's interested in, but that's because she's interested in things like Tana Mongu, Kim Kardashian, James Charles. No, wait, not James Charles. The James Charles lady. She used to be a James Charles fan, but then the stuff happened. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. Disgusting. But she loves, like, Logan Paul genre type stuff, which is just not my thing. I'm just not into the hype beast culture. I'm not into, like, the beauty and makeup stuff. I really like, okay, I have to say, I do love body painting and makeup art channels if it's like, I don't know, it has to have a certain tone. If it's good, LMAO, yeah, like if it's good. Like I love watching people do makeup and coming out with these crazy gorgeous looks, but then there are some makeup channels where it's very about like, it's not about celebrating the way that you look and emphasizing your features. It's about like, oh, you know, I hate the size of my lips, or I hate the shape of my eyes, or my jaw's too big, my cheeks are too big. I don't like makeup channels that are all about changing the natural, beautiful way that people look and changing themselves to fit an image of people that don't exist, to fit the Photoshop magazine image. Like, I've never really liked that. I feel like it's just unhealthy for your mental health, for everything. And I can tell that it is, because my sister, she talks about, like, the plastic surgeries and, like, the injections that she's gonna get and shit when she's done. She talks all about, she wants to go to Korea specifically because of the, like, the beauty and surgical alteration things that are in Korea. And I don't get it. My sister is so fucking gorgeous. She has such beautiful giant eyes. Like, she's slim. She's so fit. She's a dancer, so she's fit as hell. She's so fit. She's so beautiful. And she's gonna grow up to look even more beautiful. Like, it hurts me. It hurts me to watch. And yes, it's like her mind is being poisoned. And honestly, I was watching Project Melody the other night, and she was talking about how she could not imagine growing up right now. No, my sister would never watch this. Your sister's watching this and you're ruining her birthday? She would never. Absolutely never, ever. She thinks that VTubers, she thinks that anime is cringe. She thinks that I'm cringe. She hates what I'm doing. She finds it really embarrassing. She doesn't tell her friends what I do. She doesn't tell anybody what I do because she thinks it's very embarrassing. Yeah. Yeah. So I was watching Mel, and Mel was like, I can't imagine growing up right now. Like, on TikTok, because you're constantly being bombarded. The fashionable, like, social media that is in right now, all the cloudy social media that's in right now is about, like, changing the way that you look to fit an unrealistic standard. Or it's about, like, it's gross. It's gross and it's sad, and young people should not grow up thinking that that's normal. We shouldn't make that normal. She is really insecure. Yeah. And it breaks my heart, but I know that it's not her fault because she grew up on that. She's constantly on TikTok. She's constantly absorbing content that's telling her she needs to do this or she's not good enough for anything. Like, so it's not her fault, but it has transformed her from, like, the little girl that I was good friends with, that I would play with and go outside with and talk about life with, to now she's kind of a bully. Like, she was homeschooled for a couple years because in middle school, she started picking on kids who, and I remember I chewed her ass apart for that shit, for her bullying these other girls, because I was bullied very severely when I was in middle school, and she was essentially picking on kids who were like me. Like, the kids who wanted to spend recess in the computer lab, the kids who were into, like, I don't know, like, they just sit and they draw, or the kids who just play video games, and they're not talking about, like, oh boy, I can't wait to steal the liquor bottle from daddy's cabinet and then go make out with boys until 4 a.m. Make sure you're a bit vague here. I definitely will. I definitely will. But, like, I'm just trying to say that, like, social media and the internet turned her into the kind of girl that used to really, really come for me and pick on me. And thankfully, she left that phase, so she doesn't go out of her way to mean girl people anymore. even though the internet and everything was telling her that that was cool. She sounds like an 80s bully when you mention stealing liquor from dad's cabinets. I don't know, I remember that's what kids would talk about when I was in middle school. They would talk about stealing, like, stealing cigarettes and stealing, you know, liquors and stuff from their parents. And I was like, oh my god, are you stupid? Don't your parents notice? Like, what? If your parents aren't noticing that, like, their cigarettes or that their alcohol is going down, then, like, that makes me concerned. That makes me worried, man. Welcome, Raiders! Hello, hello! Layla, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Thank you so much. I know, yeah. Sorry, I was just talking about my sister. It's my sister's birthday tonight, so I have to do a I can't go as long today as I'd like to. I really want to keep hanging out with you guys, but I can only do a short stream today. Just a couple hours. TCF comes smashing on in with a car painted in your honor? Wait! Oh, were you playing one of those racing games where you get to, like, customize the cars? Because that shit is so cool. I kind of want to play. I want to play one of those games that lets you, like, skin the cars. Not because I like cars or I want to make beautiful cars, but because I want to make a fucked up car. Correcto. Also, oh, you guys want to see my bird? I just realized he's been hanging out on my drawing tablet this whole time. He's sitting over there. But I have this set up here because he occasionally is coming into frame here and is sometimes partaking of his soup and his snacks. His little treats. Oh, he's snuggling. You can paint my vehicles and then I'll race? Maticus, it's a collab. Let's do it. You want to wear the car's skin? I get it. I was talking about how
time skinning has come up in this stream, and I don't know if that goes for concern or not. Frogaloquies.
Okay, I don't want to be a car. I'm not a Lightning McQueen furry. I'm not a. What is a furry that wants to be a car? What would you call that? An automobile? Automobile? I'm not that. I'm not a geary. A mechanic. Transformer! I'm not a transformer. I'm not a transformer. So a vroomie, a wheelie. I'm not somebody who wants to dress up as a car. Okay? That's not me. You guys came in. I was just talking about how it's my sister's birthday tonight. And I'm nervous to go, but I'm also excited because I do want to have a good relationship with her as we get older. But it's been difficult. I was talking about how we were really close when we were young, but then she got a phone from her grandparents. She got a phone from her grandparents when she was like 13. And then after that, she became like really self-conscious about the way that she looked and really insecure and started, like, she used to love science. She found science really cool. Like, she was big into science kits and, like, chemistry and stuff. And then she goes on to TikTok, and now she's, like, she doesn't pursue her old science hobbies. She used to play instruments, and she doesn't really do that anymore. Now, she's fixated on becoming a singer and a model. And, I blame TikTok for taking my sister from me. She was a bully for a little bit in middle school and then got in trouble and realized, oh shit, that's not cool. So then she stopped being a bully.
It's okay, my love. It's okay, my love.
Oh yeah, and boys. She is obsessed with boys. Super obsessed with boys. Which is... I really liked her last boyfriend. Were you bullied? Yes. I was bullied really bad by girls like her when I was in middle school, and she knew that. So I think when she, like, got caught doing it and we learned about it, I think she felt a lot of shame. And I think she felt a lot of regret. Like, I remember distinctly walking around our little countryside hamlet that we live in. We live in a tiny...
Oh, Bobby, it's okay, my love. It's okay.
We live in a hamlet, so it's like a cluster of tiny little houses surrounded by forest, surrounded by farm fields, and we went outside and we walked for like a really long time where I was telling her about like how what she's doing is affecting these other kids, and she like didn't fully realize. And I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm fucked up because I went through that shit. Kiwi. So then in high school she got better, but she was homeschooled for the rest of middle school. She was homeschooled for the rest of middle school, and then in high school she got better. However, even though she's not a bully anymore, she doesn't want anything to do with me. And when I try to talk to her and catch up on what she's been doing with her life, she's just very disinterested in what I'm doing, and she's very disinterested in VTubing and stuff. Making the next generation better one frog sister at a time. You're a good sister. Kiwi, you're distracting. What's going on, Bubs? What's going on, Bubs? What's happening? What's happening? Yeah. Oh, he saw his treats. He's asking for his treats. You've already had so many. You can't have any more. Oh, okay. Okay, one more. You can have one more. One more. This is the last one today, okay? It's the last one, okay? That's the last one. I'm gonna hide this so that he can't see it. He noticed that his treat bag was on the table behind me. I know, I spoil him. I know. Oh. Hello? Kiwi?
What's going on, Bubs? You didn't want that? That's your last one that you can have today. What's going on, sweetie? What's going on, my sweet? You want some snug? You want a snug? You wanted a snug? You want some snug?
Oh yeah, this is my Lactaid bottle. He likes to play with it, which is why it's here.
You want a snug?
He doesn't want a snug. He's running. He's running. Kiwi! I think he might be all streamed out. I think that's his limit. He might have to go up to his office now. Still remember being introduced to you via Ray's stream and you just yelling Kiwi at full volume, good times? Usually, I have him up in his office upstairs because he's very distracting when he gets antsy down here. And he gets antsy because I'm energetic and I'm talking a lot, so he's like, something's happening. So he can only take so much of it before he starts like... So he's trying to explore. He's asking for the desk behind me.
Yeah? You need to go to your office? Hey? Where the energy is more peaceful?
He wants to be very involved in everything that I'm doing. When I'm drawing, he hangs off my hand, like the hand that I'm drawing with, and he'll scrape at my drawing tablet with his beak. Kiwi. Kiwi. Kiwi has the tism too? All birds have autism, I think. 1 second. Oh, but you know what? It's 4:50. Oh, I don't have a lot of time.
Kiwi, go to your cage. Hey, go calm down in your cage. Come here. Come here. You go calm down? Yeah, go calm down. Go have a little calm down.
Okay, I sent him to his cage. If he comes back, I'll put the Kiwi Cam back on. The reason why he's here instead of up in his office is because of my sister's birthday party tonight, which I'm anxious. Oh, I'm anxious. But I want to go, and I want to have a good time. I want to have a good time with her, and I want to wish her a happy birthday, and I want to try and talk to her and connect with her. Honestly, though, like, family is so complicated. It's so complicated because even if I want to have a good relationship with her, and I want her in my life, that doesn't mean anything if it's not mutual. So I don't want to force myself on her. And, you know, if we drift apart, then that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, people are people, exactly. Tell her about your travels, that can be a connecting point. Yeah, maybe. She does want to travel, so that's a good idea. I should tell her about... I'll tell her what Texas was like. Although I have to avoid mentioning the anime convention and anything related to VTubing and anime because she thinks that's very cringe and finds it very embarrassing. So if I talk about that in public, she's gonna lose it. She's gonna be like, "Oh my god!" Don't tell her what you stole. Ask if she likes taco seasoning. That's a good. You know what's fucked up? We're going for Mexican. Man. I also, usually if I'm only gonna stream for like, if I only have time to stream for 1 or 2 hours, then I usually, I feel bad and then I don't even do it because I feel like I'm cucking you almost. I feel like it's not enough time to hang out. But I really appreciate that you came to hang out with me even though I can only hang out for a little bit today. Because I was very nervous, and I feel a lot better after hanging out with you guys. So thank you.
It'll make a great story. They said, so there's this big streamer, and I told him it tastes like taco seasoning.
No! She
Froggy?
thinks streamers is
What's
cringe!
up,
She thinks
Froggy?
streaming is
Hope you're
cringe!
doing
Pumpkin,
awesome,
I miss you!
Froggy.
We need to hang out! I'm a lot less busy. Now that San Japan is over and my my anniversary stream is over and I'm not sick anymore. I'm not sick anymore! I woke up yesterday and I suddenly did not feel sick anymore. But I was sick for like 2.5 weeks straight and then abruptly just bam, better. I'm not sick. Let's hang out. I miss you. I fucking miss your
Highways
face.
for death.
Oh my god, which also, thank goodness that I woke up and felt better yesterday because I was wondering, you've had COVID since the 7th? I was wondering if maybe I had COVID. When I was sick for over 2 weeks, dude, I was like, oh shit, do I have COVID? And then, it's the day that I have my eye doctor's appointment. Yesterday, hi Kiwi, you come over here? Hi.
What's going on, baby? You wanna come here? Where you wanna go? Oh, you wanna go to your stand? You got some food over there you wanna have? What's going on, my love?
I don't know if you can hear him. You probably can't because he's over by his stand, but he blows kisses. Whenever I'm like, at him, it's because he's doing it at me. He's such a sweet boy.
No, you're not allowed to go over there. Hey, you're not allowed over there. Hey! Hey! No, 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 no. Come over here.
Don't run from me. Why are you running? How many pets do you have? Just Kiwi. And honestly, Kiwi's enough. Although, I've thought about getting a second conure. Sometimes in my weak moments, I think about getting a second one. Just because they're so cute. They're so fucking cute. Kiwi! Kiwi, don't go over there. You're not allowed. You're not allowed over there. I have a shelf full of sketchbooks and drawing materials, which I've locked away in a box, so he can't get to them. Like, he can't go eat my fucking paint and die or something like that. But he's looking at the forbidden shelf. You're not allowed over there. Don't go over there. Get Kiwi a girlfriend? No! 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 I'm so scared. I'm so scared of owning a female bird because I don't want to have babies. I don't know how to deal with babies. I don't want to have a human baby. I cannot take care of an animal baby. I do not want babies. Oh my god. Not to mention, like, there are enough breeders of parrots to the point where it's an issue. Like, I worked at a parrot rescue, and there is an issue with overbreeding of parrots and exotic birds. So I'm like, I don't want to contribute to that problem. But that's only the second half. Like, point B, I don't want to contribute to the breeding problem, but point A, biggest point, I can't raise a baby. Did you do what I did and put the baby on the floor? Yes. I would absolutely do that. If somebody, like, a human baby, I can't deal with that. A bird baby? No. Bird baby is even more, like, daunting than human baby. At least, like, you hear stories, or at least I have. Like, I've had friends who are like, oh, I was dropped as a baby, but I'm here and I'm an accountant, so I'm doing great. A baby bird? You drop that baby on the floor? That baby is not going to be an accountant. That baby is going to be fertilizer. Like, that is not, the bird is not going to live. That's too daunting. They're so delicate. I cannot be trusted. I can't take on that responsibility, dude. I can't do that. Oh, right. But I woke up. Okay, wait. I woke up yesterday. Baby birds fall out of trees usually, and some live. Do you want me to get a second bird? Because you're going to get a second bird in this house. Stop! Why are you trying to convince me otherwise? Kiwi. He does this thing. He's like a toddler, dude. He does this fucking thing. When he's looking, you should get a hedgehog so it runs in poop. You love poopy pets. That's the reason why I don't have a hedgehog. Kiwi needs a boyfriend, let the man perch. Kiwi is also, that's true. Kiwi is very gay. He's very gay, and he loves paper towels. Paper towels and my roommates. Yeah. Both of my roommates, dudes. Kiwi wants to have sex with both of them at the same time, and also a paper towel roll. He's very gay. Had a hedgehog for 5 years would recommend? Wait, would you? Because I was looking up. That's true. One of you is a dude, the other is a nine-berry. Non-binary. The other is non-binary. Help! Help! Nine-berry. Wait, also, sand! Sand! Why aren't you... Take a rock. Sand, take this freaking rock. I miss you. Holy shit, I miss you. I had so much fun meeting you. You were so incredible. Did it work? I had so much fun meeting you at San Japan. Oh my god, I miss you. Stop! Stop shaming me for typing the command wrong! Kiwi? Kiwi, no! You're not allowed down there! I knew it! Don't you fly back up. Don't fly back up. No, you have to go to prison now. You have to go to prison. You broke the law. You're not allowed. You're not allowed to do that. Hey, you're not allowed over there. No. God damn it. He does this thing. So there are areas in my room that he knows he is not allowed. I don't let him there because... I've done everything. I've researched online. How can I discourage my parrot from doing such. The best thing you could do is, like, encourage them to visit and stay on designated perches or designated areas by putting treats on them. So I always make sure he's got a treat to find on the areas that he is allowed to go to. So he usually stays in the places... that he's allowed to go. Yeah, like, you can designate their perches by putting, like, millet on them or other little bird treats. And so I do that, but he's too comfortable in his own fucking house, and he wants to go and explore these other... I'm glad that I make you feel safe, but you're not allowed to go there. He just looked at me and shit. He just twisted his head to look at me and took a poop. I love him so much. I love him so goddamn much. He does this thing where he points when he wants to go somewhere. So he points with his whole body towards, like, the shelves, for example, where I keep my art supplies, where he's not allowed to go. He'll point at them, and I'm like, no. And then he looks at me sideways, like, bitch, the fuck. He looks at me like I've offended him, and then he points again, and he'll do this. He's doing it now. No, he does this with me, where he points, looks at me sideways, points, looks at me sideways, and then flies there anyway. And then when he flies there, he just stops and freezes up and looks at me. Like, he's got to check if I noticed. Like, he has to check if I know that he's done something wrong, because he knows that he's done something wrong. He just, like, gets stanced up. He goes where he's not supposed to, gets stanced up and looks at me, and he's doing it right now. You're not allowed over there. Don't side-eye me. I swear to God. This is why I lock him in his office. This is why he's not usually here when I'm streaming. It's too much to babysit him. He's so sassy. He has so much personality. He's incredible. I love him so much. He's not asking for permission. He's giving you a heads up. He is polite. He's polite, but he's sassy. Oh, right. Okay, I was telling you. Oh my god, I need to tell you about the eye doctor. I feel so terrible. I feel bad about everywhere I go. I feel like I'm causing just like chaos and making people's lives more difficult everywhere I go. Oh wait, hold on, let me see this. You DM me something? San was recounting, but you missed it? How she was so sad she missed you when she heard you were at the con and then learned you were like 10 feet away? Honestly, I regret that we didn't get to go eat food together. I regret that we didn't get to go and like actually hang out. Or like hang out at any of the parties afterwards. Because like the fleeting moment that I got to see you carrying that gorgeous piece of artwork, and oh my god, the plush that you gave me, I remember. Okay, next con that we're at. Wait, what do you mean, wait? Next con that we're at, we have to hang out. I mean, for me, you were probably around me the entire time, and I didn't know. Dude, I didn't know! We need to hang out properly. If only we went with her to that wing place. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the party got split a couple times. Ray and Tina are the best. You fucking met Ray! No! I didn't get to. Hey, Kiwi. Kiwi, no. You're not allowed. It's not allowed. It's forbidden. You can't go there. It's not allowed. None of that. You have to go to jail. You have to go to prison. Here, you can have your millet, though. Have your millet, you sassy little baby. You sassy little baby. Sassy baby. There you go. There you go. You know, time out. Little time out. You're not allowed to go there. Okay, sorry. I had to discipline my child. Where did he go? The shelves! He wants to go to my shelves! I'm so mad I didn't meet Ray and Tina. Oh my god, I'm so mad. I'm hooked on cons, so I'm going to. Like, we're gonna hang out at cons. It's going to happen. San, you were so kind, and I regret that I didn't get to spend more time with you. You're so kind, and you're so funny. Oh, I want you to know that I've got the plush that you gave me. It's riding my Nessie plush. I put the little chinchilla on my Nessie plush. I'm like, I will treasure this rodent. I don't want a nutritious treat, mother. Let me eat the paint. Cons make you sick, though? It was so worth it. Were you invited to Ray's Christmas party? Ray has a Christmas party?
The glizzy clobbler.
I'll invite myself. No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, like, with how far Ray lives, I don't know if I would be able to just go to a party like that. I would have to see. I was invited? I'm very good at inviting myself to things. When I was still learning how to communicate with people, I don't know, like when I started streaming and all that, I used to be very anxious about inviting myself to things, but then I learned if it's not an atmosphere that you're welcome in, for whatever reason, they'll just tell you. Like, it's not rude. And often, people are, like, shy or nervous to just invite you. So it's better to just be like, oh, you have this thing. Do you have room for me? Like, is it okay if I come to the thing? Dude, that sounds sick. If not, next time. Next time. You know what I'm saying? And usually people have been receptive to that. And honestly, it's led to me being able to form, like, meaningful and valuable relationships with people that I really care about. So that's a good way to go about it. It never hurts to ask, and it's not rude to ask. I remember growing up, my mom, she used to tell me that it was rude to ask if you could, like she was like, don't invite yourself. Never invite yourself. It's rude to ask if you to go to somebody's house, or it's rude to ask if you could do blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it's not rude to ask, and it's not rude to say no. That was one of the worst things that my mom ever taught me. Was that it's rude to invite yourself to stuff. But it's not inviting if I'm asking. Like, I'm just asking. And plus, that also communicates to the other person that you're interested in spending time with them. Which, if that's a mutual feeling, even if it doesn't work out in that one dynamic where you can't come to that one get-together or that one collab, it opens up a floor, it creates a floor to discuss hanging out some other time. It's so good. Thanks for asking! Hey, wait, what did you say? What did you fucking say, Pop-Tarts? Hold on. Wait, I have to find the original message that Maticus responded to. What the fuck did you say? God damn it, where is it? I need to know. Hey, dude, thanks for asking. Fuck! What did you ask? What did you ask? Alright, time to hang out, Froggy. That's what I'm saying. 3 messages up, you can just click it. Hey, bro, can I kiss your mom? Yeah, that sounds about right. Froggy invited herself to my partner and became a homewrecker? That's not true! That's not true, and you know it! Nina loves you very much. You guys are so cute. Nina and Derpy are like some of my oldest friends in this space. Like, I met Nina around the time... No, it was Derpy! I met Derpy, Nina's partner, around the time that I first started VTubing. And then I met Nina through Derpy, and Nina is one of my ride or die, bad bitch, like, BFFs. I love her so much. Derpy is cool too, but I got to meet those guys at San Japan, and oh my god. They joke all the time about, like, I hate you, you're gross, like, what? And then, like, but they love each other so much, and they're so cute. They're so cute! They're so cute! I love to see it. I love them so much. I'm not a homewrecker. I'm not. I'm just like a pet. I'm not even like an adopted child to you two. I'm just like a new pet. I'm like a dog. I'm like, I'll come live in your house as your dog. I'll even stay in a cage. I'm a homewrecker by Nina? What the fuck, Maticus? You're the adopted dog? I'm the adopted dog. I'm single. Doggy Log really taking off? You know what? It's gotta be something in the air. It's gotta be that I've been VTubing for 3 years now, so now I'm warming up for that graduation and that rebrand on year number 4. Oh my god, I have to tell you about the fucking eye doctor. It's been 2 hours and I haven't been able to tell you about the eye doctor. I'm joking. Please know that I'm joking. Please know that I'm just joking. I need to tell you. Okay, so yesterday, I was considering, like, canceling my eye doctor appointment because I didn't know if I had COVID or not, and I had been sick for so long. But I woke up and I was completely free of symptoms. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, I had no symptoms at all. She's joking! No! What the fuck, dude? I thought I was free in 1 year? No! We signed a contract. You're not free in a year. Even if I graduated in a year, our contract carries over to my new identity. When I rebrand, look, you need to find the fine text at the bottom of the contract below the part that says you wash my dishes and also sometimes bring me food. Below that part, which also, you've been skimping on that part. You've been skimping. You've been missing my food, huh? Where, you're lucky. Honest to God, you're lucky that I'm letting you stay here and live with me and you're not bringing me my mac and cheese every night. What are you drinking right now? You know what's fucked up? He's right. I ordered Timmy's and he grabbed it from the door. He's so right. He actually brought me my Tim Hortons. Dude.
Froggy 1 year from graduating into the Gen X shoebox in the backyard garden.
Yeah, that's That's right, the giant shoebox. Yeah. Froggy runs a black company? Nuh-uh. I ain't got. No, wait, I can't say that. Wait, I was about to make a joke. But it kind of criticizes a different agency, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Everyone is doing their best in this space. It wouldn't be kind. They're working on it. They can improve. We learned from our mistakes. Hi, disclaimer. The joke was not the worst thing you all thought about. Wait, what did you add? It was a different bad? What did you think? Wait, what did you think? Huh? I don't get it. Anyway, so I went to the eye doctor. I woke up fine, and I went to the eye doctor. I didn't need to... Don't read? Okay. I went to the eye doctor, just because every 2 years, supposedly every 2 years, you're supposed to go to the eye doctor to get a checkup. I did not know this, but I went to the eye doctor 2 years ago because I noticed that my vision was very, very blurry. So I was like, what's going on? Help. And then after I visited the eye doctor, they were like, so see you in 2 years? And I was like, what for? What do you mean? What for? This is the first time I've ever been to an eye doctor. What do you mean see you in 2 fucking years? Are my eyes okay? And they're like, you're supposed to come in for checkups. And I was like, oh, okay. So there's that. If you didn't know, apparently the eye doctor is like the dentist. You're supposed to go every now and then. My bad. So this was my follow-up or my second checkup after the first time I went to the eye doctor. And I feel terrible. You know what? I do realize I noticed that at the end of my appointment, they did not say see you in 2 years again.
As you can see, Froggy is...
I should double check and see if they want me back.
Doctor?
I was supposed to... Wait, really? Oh, no, wait, you're making a joke. Sorry, that's that tism in me. Sorry, that's my bad. That's that tism in me. Sorry, you're making a joke. I get it. I get the joke. My bad. I showed up, and it was supposed to be a very short appointment. It was just supposed to be like a quick in there, out of there type of thing. Like, even if I needed a new prescription for my lenses and I needed new glasses, I was gonna have to make a follow-up appointment for that. This was supposed to be so quick. It took me an hour. I planned on streaming after my eye doctor appointment because I planned on getting home at around like 6, maybe 5? I don't even know, but it took me an entire hour just to finish with them. Are you sure you weren't on a date? I'm very sure. Although I did try to riz the doctor. I don't think it worked. I did not secure the date with the eye doctor. I guess she couldn't see my tism. I guess she couldn't see she couldn't see a future together. That's the one. That's good. Yeah, I'm a comedian. Woo! Okay, so I went in, and there's this poor girl. She was like this teenage girl working the desk, and she comes around and she's like, okay, we have to do this little test. We're gonna blow some air into your eyes. Just look at the little light. So they put me down in this funny little machine, and you sit down, and you look through. Yeah, we couldn't see eye to eye. We couldn't see it through. You guys are good. Why aren't you streaming? Why am I here? I should be in fucking chat. What the fuck? You get up here. You get up here. Yes, the puff eye. It took me 15 minutes to do the puff eye. So I was there in that chair with them trying to puff the air into my eye for I think 15 minutes, but I kept blinking. I was blinking too fast every time they puffed the air into my eye. And the woman, this teenage girl across from me, I can tell she's trying so hard to be so polite. She's like, maybe if you hold your eyelids apart. And like, after minutes of her just puffing it into my eye, she's like, you need to stop blinking. You need to try and stop blinking. Like, it's okay if you blink afterwards, but we need like a fraction of a second where we get that shot into your eye. And I'm like, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm cracking jokes and I'm not taking it seriously. I'm like, oh, my eyelashes are really long. Maybe it's like whiskers. I got whiskers coming out of my eyes. You know how like mice, they go through tunnels and they use their whiskers to see in the dark? Maybe my whiskers are hitting the air and then my eyes are closing when my eye whiskers are feeling the air, so the air doesn't even contact my eye before it's shut. And I was talking to her about like mice and their whiskers and seeing in the dark and how my eyelashes are just whiskers and they're hitting the I was yapping. I was just rambling, and this poor girl was so
The eye
quiet
doctor's
and like
perfect date is staying in and written a movie.
written a movie. Oh yeah. I feel really bad. Okay, that's not the girl I was trying to riz. She was like a teenage girl. She's way too young for me. But I was giving her like social anxiety, I think, as we were doing this. And she was trying to run the test while I was yapping about the mice. And then she was like,
As you
she's
can
just
see,
smiling
Froggy is truly
awkwardly,
based.
and she's like,
I request stand-up nights
oh
on
my
the
god, no
Discord now.
stand-up nights. Holy shit, dude. She was like, okay, so we're gonna try and do some more puffs. She politely waited for me to finish telling her all about mice and how they see with their whisker fingers in the dark, and how my eyelashes must be like whisker fingers. She waited patiently for me to finish that entire thing, and then she's like, okay, so when you talk, it's lifting your head out of the chin guard, so it breaks the lineup of the air puff, so I'm gonna need you to like try and stay quiet while I do the air puff. And I'm like, oh yeah, totally, of course. So we're still doing the air puff thing, and I hear behind me that someone at the reception is apologizing to the people in the waiting room. They're saying like, oh, you know, like, sorry, the wait is going on a little longer than intended. Like, they're apologizing to them about how long they've been waiting. And immediately I'm like, oh, fuck no. Oh, no. Okay, is that my fault? Is that my fault? I need to lock in. Because there was only one eye puff machine. So maybe they couldn't bring other people into the room to move forward with their appointments. So I'm panicking, and now we're both panicking. The girl across from me is panicking. I'm panicking. I had, after we maybe tried like 4 more times to do the eye puff, after those 4 times, I was like, she suggested, maybe you can gently grab your eyelids and hold them apart. And that was what it took. I had to go in and gently hold my eyelids apart to get the puff test done. And then finally she rushes me out of the room and goes and sits me down somewhere else. And then, so first off, I feel terrible. Sorry, everyone else. I was talking about mice, okay? I was talking about mice and failing the puff puff pass, okay? I did not puff puff pass, I puff puff failed. And then I went to see the eye doctor, and she sat me down. She sat me down and she had the little machine, and she brought it like over to me to do like the, is this clearer or this clearer, number 1, number 2, that type of thing. So she brings the thing over and she's talking to me and she's like, oh, I'm sorry if you had to wait. We're pretty busy today, and I guess, you know, we have, well, one girl is sick, so we have some staff. She was apologizing to me first off for the wait, which it granted me a moment of like, okay, maybe I'm not the reason why there was a holdup. Maybe they are actually behind on staff or something. Maybe it wasn't me. Maybe it wasn't my fault. So I go in there and I'm feeling reassured. And she's this beautiful blonde woman. She's gorgeous. She's so beautiful. So I get in the chair and she's like, okay, I'm gonna do this. How's your day? Ha 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 ha, boo boo hoo hee hee. And we're talking and I'm like, oh my gosh, your glasses are so beautiful. And then I'm like, oh my god. And also like, you've got these streaks in your hair. Are those natural? Like, you know, I'm just complimenting her. I'm complimenting her. And she's like, oh yeah, they're natural. I didn't get any streaks put in. I'm naturally gray. And I was like, what? She was like, oh yeah, no, my hair is just actually, it's going white. So, and I was like, oh shit, I didn't mean to, oh crap. Did I just like accidentally point out that she's got grays showing and she dyed her hair blonde. Okay, I'm failing. I'm bombing this. I'm making her self-conscious. This fucking sucks. And then she lines up the little eye machine, the which is clearer, number 1 or number 2, and she lines it up with my face. First try, she gets me perfectly lined up. And she's like, is that good? Do I have to raise it, lower it? Can you see through the lenses fine? And I was like, oh my gosh, you got it on your first try. You must do this every day or something. And she,
You suck.
and then I started laughing because I thought
Froggy,
that
I'm
was
starting
so
to think
I
you
wish
might
for
be a
that.
leash kid and you might need a handler.
What? Okay, I was a leash kid. I was. Yeah, my mom had me on a leash up until I was too heavy for her to drag around, and I say that because, no, okay, I was on a leash because I used to run off into clothing stores and hide in the clothing racks because I thought it was funny. She would get super scared, and I thought it was really funny because I didn't understand.
Hello, mods, hello.
I didn't understand the
What
severity
fuck?
of the situation, okay? Yes, it is very scary. That's terrifying. That's a terrible thing for you to do to your parent. Point is, she got me a child leash, and I was on that leash until I was too heavy for her to drag me around. And I say drag me around because I would grab the length of the leash until it was short enough for me to hold it and like in both hands and just tip forward on my toes and like swing. I would swing from her. I would fucking swing on the leash like fucking Tarzan, and it drove her insane. So I wasn't on the leash for very long, but when I was small, she had me on the leash. She had me on the leash for as long as she could lift me. Oh, right. Okay, so failed to riz the eye doctor, made her self-conscious about her hair, and then I told a joke that I found funnier than she did. So I actually, when she was laughing at my joke, I don't think she actually laughed at the joke. I think she was laughing because I authentically, like, I laughed. I thought I was hilarious. I was like, you must do that every day, and I fucking cracked up. I thought I was so funny. So she started but I think she pitied me, honestly. Yeah, I think it was a pity laugh. I think so. And then after that, she's like, okay, have a wonderful day. See you next time. Bye-bye. All that shit. I go out to the front desk to pay. 1 second, I'll check this tweet that you sent me in a moment, man, because I went out to the front desk to pay. And the teenage girl's there at the desk, and she's like, oh, okay, how is it? Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out. Like, her energy is like, just go away. And she pulls out, like, the credit card thing. I don't know what it's called. It's like the mechanical thing where you put your number in. But theirs was weird and futuristic. It was like a sci-fi one where you put your card in, and it was only touchscreen. The terminal, the card reader, yeah. Yes, card reader. She gave it to me, and it had a pin pad on it, but the pin pad was a virtual screen. I don't know if I can say this. I pick my bank pin by spelling different words. So every time I choose my bank pin, I remember my pin with the letters that are on the pin pad. Are you doxing your bank pin? No, I'm not going to tell you what it is right now, but every time I get a new pin, I spell a different word or I spell a sound that I can remember because I remember that better than number combinations. So when she presented me this pin pad, there were no letters. It was only numbers. So she passes it to me, and it took me like another 5 minutes to pay them and leave. I had to pull out my cell phone. I was like, oh god, I don't know what it is. And I put in like the number combination and got it wrong. I put it in, I got it wrong. And I'm like, oh shit, my bank account is gonna lock me out. And she's watching the entire time as I'm doing this. And I immediately look at her, and in a panic, I'm like, It's my card. It is my card. It's my card. I have a really bad memory. Like, I did not steal. And she's like laughing nervously, and I'm laughing nervously, and I'm terrified for my life. I'm like, 1 second. And I don't want to tell her that I can't figure out what my PIN is because there are no letters on the PIN pad. It's just numbers. I didn't want to tell her. That's so embarrassing. So I had to take out my phone, and I was like, oh, 1 second, 1 second. And she goes off and she's kind of doing something else around the desk. And I pull open like the phone number pad so I can see the letters. And I'm like, yes, okay, we're in. Da, 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 da. And so I managed to pay. I did. I managed to pay, and I didn't tell her that I couldn't read it because there weren't letters. I was just like, oh, there we go. Haha, silly me. Like, discreetly put the phone away, put the card away, swagger my way out of the doctors. But anyway, does your bank have an app? So if you can literally check your PIN with that, you can check your bank PIN with an online app? I do have an app for my bank. I didn't know that you could see your PIN. Damn. Okay, well, next time, I'll just do that, because that's a lot less suspicious than opening up, like, the phone call pad and looking at, reading the letters on the phone pad. That teenager hates you forever. On one hand, like, it's always embarrassing when I go out and I be myself and then stuff happens that is not great. But on the other hand, I'm glad that I gave her a story to come home and, like, tell her family about. Because you know she went home and was, like, a psychotic escapee of an asylum. Somebody broke out of a mental health care facility and came to my, like, clinic having delusions and not illusions. What are they? When you see things. When you fucking see things, what is that called? Help, 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 help. Hallucinations, hallucinations. She probably thought I came in and I was having, like, I was Delulu having Halulu. You know what I'm saying? Like, you stretched her nerves to the limit. She probably went home and was like, well, that was a distinct work day. And that's good. I mean, you love having a memorable, distinct time at work, right? If the days all blend together, it gets boring, right? Right? Don't earn me. Please, at least you're sweet. Man, what the fuck, dude? Bless your heart! What the fuck, man? Well, I'll drink some tea to that. I'll drink some tea to that. Is this something to tell your sister and bond over? Dude, I'm totally gonna tell my family. I'm gonna tell my family all about how I ruined the eye doctor's day, and also the receptionist, one of the receptionists. Like, I just ruined their fucking day so bad. What's the bet that girl booked a day off exactly 2 years from that day?
Is Kiwi actually a vampire?
He's not a vampire, but he is a dinosaur.
Step up!
I don't know if you could hear that. He just, like, I said Kiwi's not a vampire, but he is a dinosaur. And then, like, across the room from his cage, he goes, step up. Oh, wait, what's this? What's this tweet that Maticus sent me? Wait, Kamioshi. Zoom in on the guy in the background. What? Okay, hold on. Maticus sent me something. What's this?
Step up.
What's this? No, that's not it. That's our music that we're listening to. That is not it. Hold on. Where is it? Okay, I found it. Okay, hold on. Ah! Okay, hold on. Found it. Hold on. Zoom in on the guy in the background. Zoom in on the guy in the background. What guy in the background? Wait, what guy in the background? Zoom in on the guy in the background. Zoom in on the guy in the background. Okay. 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 Alright. Okay, alright, hold on. Okay. Sorry, I'm having trouble positioning... Sorry, I'm having some trouble positioning the... Sorry, I'm having some trouble. I'm just trying to... Sorry. Oh, the other picture, okay, sorry, okay, hold on, okay. Okay, zoom in. No fucking shot! No fucking shot! Zoom in on the guy in the background! Hold on. Hold the fuck on! You've gotta be kidding me right now! 1 second! No way! No way! No way! No way! No! Do you know who that is? Do you know who the fuck that is? It's not Bricky! Hold on. Hold on. Oh my god. It's not Papa. Hold on, clip. So you pay, okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Open. 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 Open.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Come on. What the heck? Huh? Why? What is that? What is, huh? What? Excuse me? What is happening? What? Why is, what? Huh? Okay, there we go, okay, thank you, this is what I wanted to open. MS Paint is not opening on Windows 11. Windows 11 killed MS Paint, so I have to open my, like, formal painting software now whenever I want to view an image or do something to it. Do you know who this is? Do you know who this is? It's this guy! It's him! It's this guy! This is Jason. This is Jason. Is that Jason? Dude, it's totally him! That's him! That's fucking him! That's Jason. I love Jason. That's Jason. I'm not gonna elaborate any further. I don't need to elaborate any further. All you need to know is that's Jason. Why does he look so angry? Who hurt him? Jason, what happened to you? You know what? He's probably... So Jason is actually also a wizard. He's head wizard, so he has magical powers. You wouldn't be able to tell because of the hat that he's wearing in this picture. He's undercover, but he is a wizard. He's a warlock of sorts, and I think he's looking so intensely and so carefully. I think he's watching over Buff as she does her meet and greets to make sure that, like, if anyone tries to fuck with her, he can, like, fireball them. You know what I mean? Like, if anybody comes over and they try and, like, steal Buff's head or I don't know, her tie or something like that, he's keeping very careful watch over our dog. He's the FBI mage unit. That's right. He's the FBI mage unit of Novel Horizons. he has like a full pointy hat and like really ornate robes that he wears too. Whenever he's not dressed like incognito or wearing the Froggy Lock beanie. Which, that beanie, I found out when I came home from the convention, the beanie that he was wearing was for me. Because they hadn't given me a prototype of the beanie. They hadn't sent me the beanie yet. They had only sent me pictures of the product and described its quality to me. So when I went to the convention, they were going to give me my beanie. My beanie. Mine. My beanie. It's my beanie of my Froglodites that I designed. I did the art for it. I cannot... It's my beanie. It was for me. Jason took it. It's Jason's beanie now. I still don't have a beanie. You know what? Actually, I got a really big package. A really big package showed up at the door, and it's probably the beanie and the sweater and stuff. So I'll open that after stream or after dinner. Oh shit! Oh shit! It's 9:40. Oh fuck! The doorbell rang. Oh god! My family is here to pick me up. Oh fuck! It's time to go to dinner. Okay, wish me luck. Wish me luck. Wish me luck with my sister. Channel your energy and your luck into me. Thank you so much. Is Cab live? Okay. Is Cab painting? Oh my god, yes. I love Cab's Warhammer streams. Okay. I'm gonna send you to
Mods,
spend time with my
hello,
dad.
mods, hello, mods. What the fuck?
Here's your raid message. I have to go. I have to go. It's my sister's birthday. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Be nice to Dad. I will see you tomorrow. And bye. Bye. See you. See you later. I gotta fuck.